Ep2 Gadget!
Hey guys, what's up? It's Bazza here, and in today's video here, we're going to be doing another episode of the Real Betis career mode. This is episode number 2. Go check out episode number 1 if you want to. And in this video, or episode, we are hopefully going to be signing a couple of players. This is, not live recorded, so I recorded this quite a while back, so I had no idea what's going to happen in this episode either, so yeah, this is going to be an interesting video, hopefully. So, yeah, look out for 5 dislikes on this video, as on the last one we got 5 dislikes as well. So, yeah, just look out for that. And hopefully we will get into the video right about now. So, as you can see here, we do have a squad report, and I do like Troy Deeney. I would like to sign him. So I think I do offer a player and a bit of money, because I think Troy Deeney would be a super sub. But yeah, I'm not quite sure about him, but I do think we put in an offer for him. Yes, we do. So 4 million and Joe Quinn is what we put in for Troy Deeney. Hopefully they can accept on that one. The next player, I think, who's the next player? It's Max Clayton, the young Bolton player. I do just add him to my shortlist, and then we move on. Now we're looking at the Spanish league players, and Rodrigo from a couple of FIFAs ago, we add him to the shortlist as well, because he did used to be a very good player. I'm also going to try and sign Joey Cancelo, the right back from Valencia, 22 years of age. So, we just added in a player and 4 million. Also, let me know in the comments if I should buy the big money transfer market takeover in January. Let me know if I should do that. That would be very helpful. There we go, we added him. And 6 million, is it? I think we added in 6 million as well. I think they should accept that, because 6 million for a 18 or 19-year-old should be a good deal. So, yeah. And then we move on to Mason Holgate. He's good for Everton. He's a young person who's gonna be a future player. So that's why we're going for him. There we go. We've got the emails back, and they're both unacceptable. The one for Mason Holgate is unacceptable because they just want more money. So we added in a bit more money there and sent it back. And then we go and look at the Troy Deeney one. They want £9 million for him. So I'm going to stretch to around about 7 million, I think it was, to at the most on my bid, because I just didn't want to spend too much on him, because he is quite old at the minute. And then we get even more emails back, and they're again unacceptable. The Cancelo one is unacceptable. It's very hard to sign these players just because we do not have a massive budget, and players are really expensive. They're just getting more and more expensive these days, so it's harder to sign the players. Kelly Iheanacho, he's a player I really want, so I do stretch again a bit more money to try and sign him. So we've got more emails back here now, and Watford have finally accepted the Troy Deeney bid. So I am going to offer him a contract here, 3 years. He only wants 2 years, but I want to have him for at least 3 years. And yeah, Mason Holgate, Everton reject the Mason Holgate bid yet again. So I do improve that bid, because I do want to sign him. He's a young lad and will definitely be a very good player. Max Clayton has come back, well, Bolton have, and they do not want that much money. He's only 64 rated, 21-year-old striker, but I do put in a bid for him just because I thought he may be good in the future, but I'm not quite sure. And then, as you see, I just added Tammy Abraham to my shortlist, and I'm going to put in a 2.5 or something, £2.5 million bid for Tammy Abraham, because he is like one of those young talents that's going to be good in the future. Also, Saido Berahino's contract runs out in 12 months. Could I take advantage of that in January? So we're going to put in another bid here for Kelechi Iheanacho, because they did reject yet again for that bid. And then Everton have now accepted the Mason Holgate bid that we put in. So we're going to go to contract talks with him now, and hopefully we can sign him, because that will be a good sign. Again, more emails back, and Tammy Abraham has yet again, well, not yet again, it's the first time he's rejected, but they want 4.6 million for the young striker, and I don't really want to offer him that, so I'm just going to offer him another player, because 4.6 million for him is way too much money in my opinion. Bolton come back and say that they want a little bit more money for Max Clayton, as he is a squad rotation player for them, I guess, I don't know. And Troy Deeney rejects his contract offer, so I think I just put his wage up. Oh no, I don't. I keep his wage the same and put it down to 2 years for the length, because obviously he wanted 2 years, I'm wanting to give him 3 years, and he rejected. And yeah, an offer here for Danny Gimenez, the goalkeeper, who is 33, never really going to get the team, so I just say, can you offer me just a bit more than 1 million, just so we can get a little bit more money in the bank. Kelechi Iheanacho and Consuelo have both rejected. We're going to have to put Iheanacho's bid up to around about 11 million, I think it is. And Joao Consuelo up even more, because I do want to sign him, but I don't want to spend loads of money. Mason Holgate rejects his contract, so we're going to have to put in another one for him. We're going to give him a higher squad rotation player, so hopefully he can join. Max Clayton again, we've got to his contract talks now, and we're just going to offer him 4 years, future first team player, or I think that is anyway, just because he's not going to play often, he's just going to be there for the terrible cups. Tammy Abraham as well also has rejected. Bristol rejected the offer, so we're putting up to around about £3 million for him. Troy Deeney has yet again declined his contract, so we yet again go in and say, can you be crucial first team player there? Kelechi Iheanacho rejects once more, so we're putting up to 13.5 mil, but we're not going any more than 14 million for Kelechi Iheanacho. There we go. We're selling the goalkeeper to that Italian team, I think it is. And Cancelo just rejects, so I just give up on him, I think. And I think I'm going to try and find a different right back, even though we are trying to sign Mason Holgate. He is just one for the future. Go in for a transfer offer on him, because that would be a fantastic signing for the team. We add in Piccini and a couple of million as well to persuade Arsenal to just let him go. Tammy Abraham, Bristol City have accepted the bid, so now we're going to go into contract talks with this guy again. It's another striker that we could sign, and it will just be a great signing for us. Max Clayton, he's signing, and also Kelechi Iheanacho. Bid has been accepted. We're going to go into contract talks with him now. £14 million, or just under that. Anyway, a lot of money, but we are thinking about signing Max Clayton here. I'm not quite sure, because it is money just going to waste on a player. So I do just reject it, because it's just stupid money that will be wasted on a player that won't really. Deeney again saying no on his contract. What more does he want? We're going to have to offer more wage. Crucial 13 player in 2 years, surely. We're going to go into more training now. Hopefully Musonda can go up in a couple stats. He can go up a rating, which is fantastic, because he is the player that I wanted to do this career with. He's the reason I wanted to do it with him, and I believe he's only on loan as well. So, yeah. There we go, we've sold that goalkeeper to the team, and we've also signed Mason Holgate, our first signing in this career mode. Welcome to the club. There we go, Tammy Abraham has accepted his contract. That's a striker, a young striker that we could sign. Great sign. There we go as well, Kelechi Iheanacho has accepted his contract offer. That is fantastic, but it is a lot of money. 13+ million, but I just got to do it. He is such a good player and will grow so much for the future. We could probably end up selling him on and probably making a lot of money back and buying better players. There we go, we get a transfer offer in for Fabian here. He is a young cam, but we don't really want to get rid of him, so I do just offer, say, can you add a bit more money to that, and that'll be nice. More training here. Who will go up? If anyone can go up in any stats, that would be fantastic. no stats that have gone up on anyone there. That's a bit bad. Oh wow. As you can see there, our first game of the season is against Barcelona, and I believe it is away as well. What a tough game that is going to be. That one will not be in this episode, so that will be in next episode, hopefully. And yeah, it is dragging on a bit, this video. So yeah, definitely in the next episode we will be playing Barcelona, and it is away, as you can see there. And then we will have Deportivo at home as well in the next episode, hopefully. And we should hopefully as well be finishing off the transfer window. That would be fantastic if we can finish that off. But yeah, this is going to be the end of this video. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like. Also subscribe if you're new. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.